he's got a knife. I hope that caught that intro. It always just times it differently. I guess I should get a countdown, but we'll see. Today's episode, we are going to be making banana blossom salad. I saw this on the internet and thought that it would be very cool. It is Vietnamese in origin. I had to track down some of these ingredients, but again, it looked really good. So I'm going to try it out, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it and like it. I got a full house today. My wife and kid are here. So if you hear them in the background, that's my son. He's sick today. All right. No COVID. All right. We checked. He doesn't have COVID. And I got my first COVID vaccine yesterday. No, day before. Arm was a little bit sore the day after, but otherwise it was perfectly fine. It was the Moderna, if anybody is wondering. Also on my weight loss quest, if you will, I am 0.4 pounds away from being under 300 pounds. So it's been a long fight, and I'll keep going to the gym, and I'll keep working out, and keep losing all this weight. In the meantime, thanks everybody for all of your support and help and the likes and comments. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment on the bottom of the videos. I do these videos on Twitch live if anybody's interested, and then I upload them to YouTube under the Borderless Gaming GSA network. So if you want to find them after I've recorded them, that's where they'll be. If you have any suggestions on things I should try or things I should make, again, leave a comment. Let me know. I'm always interested in trying new things and different things. Just, nothing so carb heavy. I got to stay away from breads. So without further ado, we're going to get this started. And again, thank you everybody for watching. We're going to get this going. Banana blossom salad. I had to go to my local Asian market and find a can of these. It was very interesting. While I have you guys here and I'm looking face to face, I looked for a can of them because I knew they would be there under canned goods. And I'm in my Asian market and I go down the aisle that they should be in. Yeah. And on this aisle is the craziest thing. They have a complete aisle dedicated to bamboo shoots. And I was thinking to myself, like, why do they have so many brands of bamboo shoots? Like, from one end almost completely to the other end was just bamboo shoots on one side. So apparently bamboo shoots are very important to the Asian demographic. I found canned banana blossoms. Where is my can? Hold on. Maybe I can show you as I make a mess behind me. Let's see. These are they. Very interesting, though. After I bought them, some lady walks up behind me with fresh banana blossoms. So there's that. I could have used fresh, but it would have added more time to making this. So again, I am all about quick and efficient and delicious. So let's get going, guys. I put up my chair, put up these banana blossoms behind me. And let's get going. Today's tool of choice, aside from my standard knife, is going to be a mandolin. If you've never owned a mandolin or don't know what a mandolin is, this is a mandolin. It's a tool that comes with a bunch of different blades that come in and swap out. Sometimes you may have seen them, the all metal ones that look like torture devices and that you're afraid to get your fingers involved in. Yeah, that's a mandolin. And I've known many people to take off fingerprints with a mandolin if they are not careful. Let me put this thing back in here. Get in there. Get in your home. There. Maybe. Nope. There we go. In this, we have different slice blades. These are thicker. This is thinner. And today's recipe, we're going to use the thin blade, the really small cut. So I don't have to work with a whole bunch of knives today, although I will still work with a knife. But most of my work will be done with this mandolin. So to start, we have purple cabbage. Who doesn't like purple cabbage, right? Just gonna quarter this up. Start with a quarter. If I need more, I'll work from there. I'm going to make 2 portions today because my wife is home and maybe she would like to try it. I have a white onion already cut and peeled. I don't want massive slices of onion involved. We are also going to have red bell pepper. Take out the pith. You know what I realized that I'm not doing? And I just talked to Ray about it, or Faustia about it. I don't have my gloves on. Oh no. Let me get these gloves on. Unprotected cooking may lead to medical complications. All right. I'm going to break out all kinds of different tools today. Hopefully you guys will be slightly impressed of what I have lying around. All right. So let me get my bowl. Gonna get our mandolin. All we're going to do, get out of this, is slice down. I noticed that the camera isn't keeping up with me here. I'm moving so fast, like a ninja. Hope everybody had a good week and enjoyed the poke episode. I had a lot of compliments on that poke episode. People were pretty excited about that one. All right, I think that's going to be enough purple cabbage. Yeah. Next, we're going to go with the onion. Okay, same thing. If you had to make this by hand, it'd take you a lot longer. What's up, Geek? Nice to see you. Good afternoon. Again, I'm going to slow down so the camera can keep up with me. Also, mandolin gives you the opportunity to make things look very uniform. So you want to impress some people with your supposed knife skills, break out the mandolin, and then presents. People will be like, whoa, you did this? Let's see here. So yeah, we got a good amount of onion in there. Next, we're going to go with the red bell pepper. This salad is going to look great on your plate. I mean, it's so colorful. One of these things that when you see it, you're like, that's a great looking dish. Almost there. All right. So let's give the salad here a little bit of a tossy toss. Get all this incorporated and blend it in. Look how colorful and vibrant that is. I think I'm going to add, what do you think? Should I add a bit? Well, we'll see how it looks after the banana blossoms. So, again, I went with the canned banana blossoms. I drained them and squeezed out the excess moisture. This is kind of what it looks like after I squeezed everything out. So for this, I'm just going to give it a nice slice. There we go. I'm going to throw that into the mix. Again, we're going to give that a good tossy toss. Make sure it's all mixed in. Make sure it's all blended in. Completely incorporated. Next, we're going to add some cilantro, aka coriander. I got the squeeze tube stuff, so I hope you guys don't kill me on this. And then I totally forgot to get fresh mint, so I'm using some dried mint that I've rehydrated with a bit of water. So we're going to put some mint in there as well. The recipe actually calls for minced mint, so this kind of works out. And then some lime juice. All right. Again, we're going to give this a good mixy mix, good tossy toss. We want this all incorporated. Don't be afraid to get your hands in there. People have been using their hands to mix stuff for thousands of years. Make sure it's all incorporated in. You don't want to bite in some big chunk of something. All right. Now we're going to let this hang out for a little bit. I'm going to switch gloves because I'm going to move on to the protein. Set this aside. We're going to switch gloves. Get some clean gloves going. Chef Dan's would kill me if I cross-contaminate. So I'm trying to make sure that I don't cross-contaminate. So today we are using chicken for the protein. I got these thin sliced chicken breasts. Personally, I prefer chicken thighs, but unfortunately, my body doesn't handle fats very well. So I got these thin cut chicken breasts that I'm going to use. I don't want to waste, so these thin cut kind of work out for me because, I can only eat so much. But these are dressed with salt, fresh cracked pepper, black pepper, and some granulated garlic. So I'm going to throw these on a pan real quick. Let's switch cameras here. Nope. Let's see here. On this camera on the side, I got my grill plate. I picked up from a local Asian grocer. It's kind of like one of those fajita pan situations. Spray a bit of oil on it. Nice and warm. And I'm going to lay that chicken down on there. Meantime, I'm going to clean off my cutting board. Always make sure you clean as you go. Tell you, I need to upgrade cameras. That camera right there does not like action shots. We'll get there. Because these are thin cut, they shouldn't take long to cook. Got those beautiful grill marks. Set up for my next stuff here. Because these are so thinly sliced, it doesn't take long at all for these to cook. These chicken breasts. Go ahead and take that guy off. Get my next one going. Just using a bit of spray on olive oil on this. Nothing too wild and fancy. Get ready for the next part of our dish. Which is going to be the dressing. For our salad. Let me clean my knife off. Give this an old flippy flip. And while that's finishing up, let's go ahead and switch back to camera one. So, for this salad, wait, this is going to be for my garnish. I got to show you this one. All right, so we are going to go ahead and make the dressing. Now, I could sit here and whisk all day long, but what I like to do is use a mason jar with one of those protein mixers in there. Yeah, to help me out and make dressing. We're going to put, well, I'm left-handed, so I got to move that over. Lime juice. The recipe calls for sugar. I'm not going to use sugar. I'm going to use agave in the raw. You know, it's a sugar sweetener or a alternative sweetener, natural sweetener, because I have to watch what I eat, obviously. Take this chicken off. Make sure I turn that off. Oh, let me take my grill plate off the stove. All right. Maybe you guys can hear that sizzling in the background, that grill plate. Anyway, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of this as a sweetener. Then we're going to add fish sauce. Don't be scared of fish sauce, man. Fish sauce is good stuff. It's got that umami bomb. All right. And whilst we're at umami bombs, don't be afraid of MSG either. MSG is delicious. The 80s gave MSG a bad rap. All it is monosodium glutamate from seaweed. So it is all natural good stuff and gives a good punch to your foods. Anyway, fish sauce. Yeah. I don't think I could take the lid off this thing. I need quite a bit of it too. We're going for a tablespoon of fish sauce. Then 1 garlic clove. I didn't squish that very well. There we go. Got a little bit of blemish on this, but just cut that off. All right, we're going to mince this garlic up. it a good mince. I love the smell of fresh garlic. Put that in our jar. Now, for the next part, we got a little bit of heat. All right, so normally this calls for a Thai chili. I'm using a Fresno. Thai chilies, man, a little bit goes a long way. If you want to ease back on the heat, get rid of the membrane and the seeds. Yeah. I could smell the heat on this. I know Falchion, he likes a good heat. Man loves himself some heat. I don't know about Geek. He might like some heat. He is a northerner though, so he might be scared of heat. Who knows? Geek, do you like sweet tea? Also, while you're listening, I was wondering about making a chopped cheese in honor of you. Since you're from New York. All right. I'm just going to dice this up. Just as it goes, I haven't made a whole lot of traditionally American foods. So I guess I should try some traditional American foods. All right. Put that in the jar. I'm going to seal this up. Wipe my hands off. So I got all this in here. I'm just going to give it a good shake, get everything mixed up, all right? Make sure I get all that agave mixed in and incorporated. So traditionally with most Asian dishes, you have sweet and heat and sour. All right. Let me get my shaker piece out of here. So that's my dressing. Let's give that a taste. Oh, that's good. That is really good. All right. So let's assemble, shall we? Avengers, assemble. Oh, one last thing I forgot to show. I had that guy sitting out. So we have to crush a bit of peanuts for this. Make sure you get the husk out of there. This is for garnishment. My mortar and pestle. You don't have to use a mortar and pestle. You could use a knife if you want to kind of chop things up, or use a blender. But I happen to have a mortar and pestle. I know this makes a lot of noise on this video. Almost there. All right. Just giving it a coarse grind. Not trying to make peanut butter. There you have it. So let me grab a bowl and get to assembling. So I have my salad. I'll make 2 of these because my wife might want one. Let's see here. Scoot that up. Next, I'm going to add the peanuts. Chop up my chicken so you can see what I'm doing here. All right. Hold on. Rinse my knife off. Set these aside real quick. Rinse my cutting board. And for the final step, we're going to add a little bit of garnish. A little bit of green onion. A little bit of green onion don't hurt nobody. With our dressing, it's going to look really good. I got real quiet there for a second, and I'm sorry, guys, that I was so quiet. And spread all that love around, all those chilies. That umami blast. And there you have it, people. A delicious banana blossom salad with some grilled chicken on the top. Yeah. Let's take a picture for the gram. Because who doesn't like the gram, right? Sorry, I got quiet again. Here trying to focus. Act like I can't talk while I take pictures. Let's try it out. Let's move this one. That's my wife's. This one's me. I get all these flavors mixed in. Come in close. And that is stonking good. So much flavor. The mint just pops. The umami from the fish sauce. A little bit of chicken for the protein. A bit of good stuff. Texture from those peanuts. I know I'm talking with my mouth full of food, but that's my jam right there. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Banana blossom salad. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please come back for more. If you're watching from Twitch, please click follow so you can see more of my videos and follow my journey of weight loss. If you're watching this from YouTube, please click like and subscribe. If you're watching this for the first time, you can find me on Twitch at twitchtv.com/plankgje and on YouTube under Borderless Gaming GSA. Tune in next week where we're going to try a Korean dish that I learned from internet sensation Mang Chi. I love that lady. She's the sweetest lady in the world. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and please come back again. And as Falchion would say, I am Ghost. Later.